Welcome, folks, to Physics 182. So this is your portal for Physics 182. So to get to here, you need to go into say.ca and then click on to the bright space. So I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. So say.ca and then log in and then click onto the bright space or D12, and that's going to take you to whatever courses you are studying. And this is the course I'm teaching you. Let me convert it into the view as a student mode. I have to get into this portal first of all. Now I should be able to do view as a student. So this is brief introduction about your course. This is me who's teaching you this course. I welcome everyone to this particular course. Some of you guys are new, some of you guys have already studied from me. So just want to tell you, the students who've done Physics 181 with me, it's literally the same thing, same pattern. You just studied from chapter 1 to 8. Now you will be studying from chapter 9 to chapter 16 of that book. Again, same pattern, test, assignment, and everything will be literally the same thing. Now, coming back to what we're going to do in this particular course. So this is your course schedule down here. This is really important, and especially if you are new with me, just want to tell you, this is the end time. This is not the start time. This is due by this date. So please make sure you finish it before this particular time. A lot of time I've seen students, oh, I was trying to finish it, but because of some issues, I wasn't able to finish it. So they're going to try and sneak in via email. So please make sure you do it before this time. This is not 11:59. This is 11:30. I'm giving you the heads up right now. This is not 11:59. It's 11:30 on June 9th. So same way, it's 11:30 p.m. is the finish time. So because some of us, we love to do things on the last moment. So I'm just giving you the heads up right now. And then the labs also. Labs are more into the test mode. So you will get the 3 chances to do the lab, and again, the best one will be counted for the lab. And you're gonna, let's say, if I have to show you, so I'm gonna click onto this lab. It's gonna open this lab, and then I will, so this is the instructions given to you. Allowed 3, and then I think I cannot start it because the course hasn't started. Maybe, let me see, click here to update. No, I have to go into the other mode. So I'm gonna go back into teachers mode, and I'll show you what I'm talking about, the labs. So here, if I click onto this one and then click onto this one, and uh, then then I have to just start it. Oops, I cannot start it from here, so I will go back, and I will start the lab from here. So preview the lab. On your side, it should open up after the 6th, because when I'm recording, it's still the 2nd of May. So that's why it hasn't opened up in the student mode. So this is how the lab's going to look like. There will be 10 questions, and you will try and do these questions. You can copy paste this link on the site, and then it will open up a simulation lab for you, and then you're going to perform the simulation, and we'll try and answer some of these questions. So some of these questions are pretty straightforward. Rest you need to study. If you're going to study chapter number 1, I'm sure this will be very easy. For example, in the very first question, the unit of momentum is, uh, what are the units? I'm pretty sure you will be able to answer once you're going to do these questions. Kg meters per second, and then if the mass were doubled, which one is the correct answer? Momentum will be doubled. If the mass is 4 times the momentum will be 4 times. Mass is half, momentum will reduce to the half, and the same goes with the velocity also. So that's how you're going to try and answer some of these questions. So again, to answer these questions, question 3, 4, 5, you need to perform the activity. So this is where you can all, again, uh, if you're finding it hard to do it on simulation, what you can do is you can do it using the pen and paper also. So you can use the equation m1v1 plus m2v2 equal to m1v1 plus m2v2 Again, first M1V1 and M2V2 are initials, and then M2V2 and M1V1 final. So once you're gonna look into the lectures, you will be able to understand what I'm talking about in this one. So now going back to this course, let me exit preview and go back to the course home. Now the important dates, again, the next one is the test one. Test one is on from chapter number 9 to 12. And test one is due at this time. Test one will not start at this time. Mark my words. It will start at 5:30 p.m. Assignment, you can download it right away. You can start working onto it if you know the syllabus, but I'll highly recommend to watch the videos and study, then start doing the assignment because it will make it very easy for you. For test one, it's going to open strictly on the June 16th at 5 p.m. and then finish at 7:30 p.m. So please make sure you lock this time in your calendar, because a lot of times students say, "Oh, I'm doing this, that, those things." It becomes very hard for me to keep on changing the time. If it is not a justified reason, I won't be able to change the time. I've already given you Sunday and the evening because the idea of the online course is that majority of the days you are working. That's why you are doing it online. In the weekdays you are working. So then there is lab 2, same pattern as the lab 1, and then there will be the midterm. So midterm and final, these are the 2 dates you have to come to the campus. Mark my words, you have to come to the campus to write the exam. This is the minimum expectation. The exam will start at 3 p.m. I will post the classroom later on under the announcements. Here I'll keep on posting, like I posted the video lectures for chapter 9. So I'll post the classroom also. Most probably it will be KA309. If you just wanna if you wanted it right away, KA309. And for the students who were already there, it's the same room where you wrote the midterm and the final for last year. So means last semester for physics 181. So now, yeah, that's the midterm on 29th of June. It will be on campus starting at 3 p.m. I'll highly recommend you come 15 minutes ahead of time, and then same pattern is gonna follow. Then there will be test 2. Test 2 is on from chapter number 13 to chapter number 16, and then there is a final exam. And the final exam will be on August 10th, again at 3 p.m., and you have to be present on campus. Now, if you live outside the Calgary and you cannot come to Calgary, maybe someone is working in up in north in Fort Mac or so, and they cannot come, or maybe someone is in US because of work, not because they are having a vacation. Let me tell you, this course is not gonna work that way. So if you are somewhere else because of work, I totally get it. And but please let me inform me right away while you are watching this video, okay? That hey, I will be because of work, I'll be somewhere here, and then we can do it via lockdown browser. Having said that, make sure you understand how to use the lockdown browser. It won't be my duty to teach the lockdown browser to you guys. It will be your responsibility if you wanted to write the exam using the online technology. You need to switch on your camera. You need to have the browser in the lockdown mode. So please go online and search about it so that you are good to go with this one. I had a student who had no idea about the computers. He wanted to do the course online, and in the end, he doesn't know how to get around with the lockdown browser. So he wasn't even able to write the exam. So please, this is my humble request. If you plan to write the exam using the technology, so make sure this is an expectation that you know how to access the technology too. So uh, yeah, that's about it. And then here I'll be keep on posting the video lectures. Again, you don't need to watch this. If you These are my own video lectures. If you like them, watch them. If you don't like them, you can always study from the book. These are the book pages, and the book information is this down here. This is the book information. If you're going to copy paste this information on Google, you will be able to find this book. This book is not available in the bookstore, so you'll have to use online, or you can buy it from Kijiji. This is the formula booklet. You can use the formula booklet. There are some other resources also if you wanted to use those resources under the content section. Some extra student resources. So again, there's not much in here. It mainly talks about the formula booklet down here. You can go through this if you wanted to look this, because this is online, so majority of this uh, won't be beneficial for you. Let me see, distance student support down here. Again, same thing as I told you, whatever I've given you the information, it's about that. And extra student resources, not here, student resources, let me check. Yeah, under the student resources you can find the chapters, videos. These are online YouTube videos, not mine, but from the other professors. If you want to watch these videos, if my videos are not making sense, you can go ahead and watch these videos. And yeah, that's about it. And if you have any questions or concern, you can email me your questions or concerns. I'll be happy to answer. If I'm not been able to answer your email, please send me a call also. You can call me also, and or send me a text message, and then I'll try my best to answer. Sometimes I can also miss because I get busy also. So if I'm not being able to reply back within 1 or 2 days, you can just shoot me another email or text that, hey, I send you the message. I'm not sure you looked into it or not, and I'll definitely try and answer as soon as possible. So again, if you want to come and see me, my office is in NN210 Senator Burns Building, NN210, and you can see me on Saturdays in library from 12 to 4. Again, you can note it down, Saturday from 12 to 4, starting from 25th of May. Now, yeah, I think I've covered everything. Again, midterm is on from chapter 9 to 12. Test 1 is on chapter 9 to 12. Test 2 is chapter 13 to chapter 16. And final is on chapter 9 to chapter number 16. So final is a comprehensive exam. And these are the book pages. If you still have any ambiguity, you can ask me. As I said, yeah, that's about it. I'll see you someday. Good day, bye.